little retainer ring, you unscrew the broadhead. It slides on the shaft of the broadhead. You screw it back on, so you've got the little retainer in there.
Okay.
All right. This is battery operated. This is the battery capsule here. When I push that battery in, it starts transmitting.
Okay.
And it transmits for 2 minutes, and then it goes to sleep.
Okay.
So, I mean, that way the hunter puts together the receiver, make sure it's transmitting, receiving. Now you can attach it to his arrow. It's just clamshell design, squeezes around, and hooks in. You want to make sure the little barb hooks in between your bodies, because when this hits the deer, it of course detaches. The barb hook goes into the hide. Arrow can pass right on through, do whatever it's going to do. So now your deer's tagged. When it accelerates out of the bow, it'll turn itself back on out of sleep mode.
Okay.
And when it turns itself on out of sleep mode, it stays on until that battery runs dead, which is, we're getting battery life of 3 to 4 days.
Wow.
So the game's tagged. And now, if worst case scenario is it gets night, you lose the trail, you've got some way to find it.
Wow. So, any issues with legality in certain states as far as electronics?
Certain states that are illegal on electronics, and we've contacted most of the states, and we've started the process of getting it legalized. There's a lot of states, or the majority of them, it is legal.
Right.
But there's certain states that it's not.
And then effective range as far as the receiver being away from, or the transmitter being away from the receiver.
It's line of sight.
Okay.
It's 2 mile, ideal condition is 2 miles.
Okay.
It'll degrade down from there, like in the deer in the picture here, he's lying down in a gully. If he was lying over on top of the transmitter down in a gully in a creek bottom, in the water, whatever, it could degrade down 200 to 300 yards.
So line of sight, so I guess a good strategy approach would be to get high and be able to kind of shoot down?
I mean, the radio frequency will travel over hills. I mean, you don't have to be on top of the hill looking down.
Okay.
But when I say line of sight, that's, airplane to airplane, we'd get 3 or 4 miles.
Right. Yeah.
Down on the ground, 2 miles is about max.
Right.
You know, lying on top of it, 200 to 300 yards. But that's 200 to 300 yard radius, so you've got over a quarter mile that you're tracking.